Way that they just introduced the assassin there. I have to go back. I am nutting. Oh my god.
You want...
Hello and welcome to a new YouTube video of mine. This is the first content I'm releasing since, well, over a year ago. This is the first time you guys are seeing me since I stopped streaming because, well, I had to. More on that in another video. I would be lying if I said that this is not awkward, but I'm pretty sure that today's game genre will pull me through and it'll be quite easy and natural to react to it because it'll just be fucking cool. And today's genre is, well, you've read the title so you already know, so why am I even announcing this long? It's Assassin's Creed and I'm stoked. It is said to be one of the most historically accurate games out there, and I was even so stoked that I went out of my way to educate myself a little bit on Assassin's Creed itself. Why did the devs even come up with this idea? Where was it from? Like, what inspired it, basically? I dug up a little something. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, you probably know. If you don't know, then I am so proud to share a little something with you. So let's get into this little history segment I have prepared. I know it's out of the ordinary because people were probably clicking on this video like, I just want to see someone react. But I think this story is so interesting that I need you to hear, okay? You just listen. Listen close. You listening? Let's get into it. Assassination has been around as long as there have been humans and as long as we have felt that that was the only way to resolve a conflict. But the modern assassin, you know, the ones we know from Assassin's Creed games, illustrated by being a skillful, stealthy killer, actually originated almost 1,000 years ago with a faction called the Order of Assassins. This order became renowned for assassinating some of the most high-profile and influential individuals of their time without hesitation or even much effort. It is said that during the 11th and 13th century, hundreds of targets were eliminated by the order known as the Nizari Ismaili. They were located in Persia and Syria, with their most famous headquarters being the Alamut Castle. But this order wasn't just accepted among the present rule of the Sunni Seljuk Empire. To get Alamut Castle, their leader Hassani Sabah spent over 2 years infiltrating the castle with his order. He spent 2 years infiltrating a castle to get it. That's patience, okay? More than any of us can claim to have, probably. Especially if you also play League of Legends. Secretly, he swayed the Seljuk army to follow the Nizari Ismaili, a branched version of the Shia Islam. The day of the Alamut Castle takeover, he simply had to walk in and say, "My good Seljuk lord, so pleased to meet you. My name is Hassan, by the way. I own the castle now." He walked in, claimed that the castle was his, and boom, he was in charge. Without any blood being shed, he had successfully secured one of the most strategically well-positioned castles in the area, known for its environmental bottlenecks, which was also why, after the Seljuk lord fled the castle grounds, he sent an army back, way outnumbering Hassan Isaba's following. Because of the environmental bottlenecks, they still won. Over the next years, Hassan continued to recruit more and more people to join his order, capturing one stronghold after the other as he went on. Slowly but surely, this caused more and more of the Seljuk Empire to notice him, and, to his detriment, also other powerful empires. To protect his following against bigger military powers, Hassan came up with the, guessed it, the Assassins, then known as the Fidai, his own assassin order. Instead of facing armies head-on, he trained his order in stealth, deception, and misdirection, threatening the army's leaders instead of facing the armies head-on. This was one of the first times in history that a group of individuals trained in this assassin fashion was able to hold its ground against bigger powers without falling victim to just being overpowered. Ultimately, if you were threatening a Nizari Ismaili, you put a target on your own back, and everyone was afraid of that. Reasonably so, because they did end up murdering hundreds of high-profile, very influential people. Alright, now let's get watching. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. So stoked. Right. Thank you, first of all, Mighty Noob, for making this collection of Assassin's Creed cinematics. That saved me a lot of time. We're starting with the first Assassin's Creed, which was in 2007. It's going to be so nostalgic. The graphics are going to be But I think for many people, this is gonna be the first game that they played, and it's probably maybe gonna be the favorite of some. All I know is that historically this takes place during the Third Crusade in the Middle East. Let's go. Okay, public executions. What bird is that? Is that an eagle? Iconic. The jump from up there. Apparently that's also based on real historic events. I've read 2 versions of where the iconic Assassin's Creed dive comes from. Okay, but surely they see him. Okay. Ah, slow motion. Well done. Peak content. Shit. Run. This trailer is so well done for 2007. Oh my god. Yo, he used misdirection. Legendary.
How did your men lose him?
How can someone bring so much disruption?
Why was there a German?
We have tried
Was
to
kann
stop
nicht.
him, but many lives have been claimed by his steel. He fights like no man. People say he moves like an angel of death, carrying fury on his wings.
So cool.
Nonsense. These are just stories. Such myths do not exist.
This man is costing us a fortune to contain.
We have to stop him, or everything we worked for will be destroyed.
How do we restrain this angel of yours? Raise an army against one man?
999!
There is nothing we
999, the German losing it at the end of the table.
We cannot hold up all these men at once. Enough!
So he seeks to stop us. To claim our treasure for himself. Pure madness.
Great voice acting on this.
Let him try. Every angel can fall.
Oh, false pride, you Templars.
Why do
False
you not
pride.
join us, brother?
Has he already poisoned? What?
Is there something wrong?
Love that you can only see the eye. Served. Point made. And the feather. And the sound effect. They're already establishing such they're already setting the ground so well. I love when there are little things that you can recognize and immediately you associate them with a certain feeling, a certain character, a certain cause. So well done. Next one, 1986, Venice, Italy. So the Italian Renaissance. My coffee is hitting. I am panting. This is getting me excited. Okay. We already see a little bit of improvement. Actually, a lot of improvement on a graphic front. Okay. The masks, I love that. Okay, they've been paid off to seduce him. Now let's see what they come up with. Not that they really need to come up with anything. Because look at her. The lighting, perfect. It really emphasizes how... Okay, sorry, I'll see you in a second. Oh my god.
Catch him! Rip him apart!
Can I speak it? I don't know if I can speak it. I'm terrified. Oh, the head tilt. Okay. The attitude. I think he did not miss or skip out on upper body day.
Guards! He's behind me! You have to stop him!
Such beautiful architecture. I'm pretty sure... Is this in Venice? I feel like I've been on this exact square before.
To the entrance. Don't let him see you. Wait for my command.
Dude, his armor too? Or his garments, I should say? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, bravo! What an impressive display. A pity you could not let your father live to see it. As for your mother, once I've dealt with you, I promise I'll give her my full attention.
Blood detail. I have to go back. A couple of things that stood out to me. The way that the light is flashing here with the fireworks and everything makes you experience the whole situation out of his POV, right? You're distracted, you're dancing, there's sound, there's all of your senses are basically overstimulated. Also the camera work, the spinning, you know, all these masks. You don't even know what's happened. And then this legendary view, this legendary shot from the front. You see the blood come out running over their symbol, and then he's right behind there. This is also from the original Nizari Ismaili. They were said to be so calm whenever they were executing someone. I know this is not the case in most of these games, but some of them didn't run away. They didn't even fight like this. They just stood there and accepted their faith, but they didn't complain. They were so committed to their cause. All right, now Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is the third Assassin's Creed. We're in Rome, and as far as I know, this is still the same character, so it's Ezio Auditore, still in Italy. Once again, we see grand improvement. Yo, is this Twilight? I'm joking. Please don't hate me. He looks a bit like the son of the character that we just saw being murdered. I might be completely off though. Oh god, he sees him. Legolas! Come on, man. Oh, okay. Okay, that is insane. They're supposed to be a super coordinated order. And accuracy. I mean, I know this is a game trailer, but...
Ezio Auditore. Brave of you to stand alone against me. But
yeah, that's
also
a hawk
quite
feather.
foolish.
That's not an eagle. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, hold up. Before you go on hating me for messing up what kind of bird this is, I looked it up after because I was still confused, and it's supposed to be an eagle, but then it also says it's just a similar bird of prey on some sources, but we're just gonna assume that it's an eagle because that's also what most of the protagonists' names translate to. So yeah. I know. Okay, don't hate. No hate. Okay, here's the cue. You ain't got no upper hand, my guy. The Templar's armor looks so good though. Though I would always prefer the Assassin's Creed garments. Yo, guy with a mace? Never seen that. It's hard. Every time I watch cinematics of a different game genre, I become so biased towards that game genre that I want to make it my new game genre. I've been playing World of Warcraft for years and ages. I mean, I didn't really play the new expansion, but you know, it's always been my look at this cinematic to whoever isn't a gamer or who is a gamer and hasn't seen it yet. I'm like, look at this. Look at it. Look, have you seen it? It's so cool, right? It's cool. Say it. But this is also such a different version of epic. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. All right, now we're going to watch Assassin's Creed Revelations, the fourth one.
Claudia, my dearest
Still
sister.
Ezio, as far as I know.
I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men
Wait,
and
did they
women
get
who
him?
have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess.
Oh shit.
When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle.
Oh, that's so
A
cool.
sanctum full of invaluable wisdom.
Almost looks like the Witcher universe here.
So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me?
Apparently a
A
Sith
host
Lord.
of eager Templars, as I fear most
Never
strongly.
mind.
Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own?
But
Are we
they used to
welcome
own
there?
it.
I am
Jesus
wary of this
Christ.
fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better
Altair was the
understand
character in the
purpose of our
first
fight,
Assassin's
my
Creed.
place in it.
Yeah, he was outnumbered, I fear.
Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that
Oh my
all may
God.
benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Hawk! We can see him. Fully. I got goosebumps at the hawk screech. Oh my god. First of all, love the color grading again. Second of all, love the dark gray garments. Third of all, the vibe is immaculate. The fact that he sees I think it's not him seeing a past version of himself, but probably it's a year next to him because he mentioned him. Also, the idea of a library hidden in the mountains beneath this castle with hidden knowledge. My gamer heart is pounding. Right, now we're gonna watch the fourth one, which is I think the first one not to play in Italy. If I remember correctly, it plays in America, but I don't know exactly which time frame or time period. So let's see. Looks like... Oh, now we got an eagle. Now this makes sense. Looks like the American Revolution.
I watched them fight and die in the name of freedom. They speak of liberty and justice, but for who?
The way that they just introduced the assassin there. This horse looks literally like Spirit. Have you guys seen the movie Spirit? Hi, Spirit. The soundtrack. What the hell? It has no right to go this hard. Okay, it's giving me a break. Holy crap. Target unlocked.
On him!
What's he... Are they in disbelief? What is... I don't exactly know what he's thinking. I can't read his expression. And then the eagle again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Insurrection is the most sacred... Hold on. Insurrection is the most sacred of the rights and the most indispensable of duties. I know there will be people in the comments saying, worst reaction ever. Why aren't you using more expressions per second? I am speechless, quite frankly. I am not saying much because I am so immersed by this trailer. The way he just maneuvered through these armies on horses no less, with guns no less, just all the way to the back, the way that he just jumps up, pulls his sword, shoots his bow and arrow, hits the right target, the soundtrack, that was insane. Now, moving on to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This game, I've talked to my community about it. If you want to join my community, feel free. There's a Discord link below. And they said that they really liked this one. It was apparently one of the first ones that introduced... Actually, no. I think the 3 was one of the first that introduced owning a ship, but Black Flag find it better or gave you more option to customize it, to just have this open world experience. I think I'm very curious. Let's see what Black Flag holds. It's giving bar at the harbor. Okay. Whenever men with buns appear, one must pay close attention. Because they might be up to no good. Look at that. Whoa. Wait. Oh, he's staging a fight. But now he's actually fighting these guys. Or did he smack them? Slow motion! Copped. You know, is this also staged in the Caribbean? Because it is really giving Pirates of the Caribbean. It really looks like it. These ships. Oh, he's gonna do a... Oh god, he's gonna do a... So cool and so casual. Did you see how he walked it off? You know what, yeah. I don't know if I like the song so much for this. The sword sound. No! No, 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 no. What is that? I think that Assassin's Creed 3 trailer soundtrack got me so immersed that a Black Flag didn't really pull me out of the water. I liked the song that they chose, and it did, you know, it brought across this hazy, otherworldly vibe. However, don't know if the storytelling was there as much. It was good, but when watching 3 and then 4, it falls off a little bit. Not, you know, it's not terrible. That's so German of me to say. Ist nicht schlecht, ne? Kann man schon mal angucken, so, aber ich würde es jetzt nicht nochmal machen. A girl was not in it.
I'll give you Blackbeard's
Wait, is there more?
honest opinion.
There's even more.
You
Okay, I like this
can
guy.
This new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure. Aye.
For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog.
Fearsome
Trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Oh, the fourth wall break. We looked at you. The voice actor of that narrator just now loved it. You could tell he was in his element. He was in his role. I liked his character, and now I know a little bit more about the story. I actually prematurely judged, though it is still a very open story. Though obviously if you play the game, you know, there will be the story revealed to you and you don't want to spoil so much of the story. Kinda just have to play all these games myself, don't I? What's the average playtime of each Assassin's Creed game? And then add like 10 hours because I am just very slow and I explore everything. Next one, Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. No clue what it's about. Now, I don't really remember where these games were taking place, rather. Maybe I can figure it out. Fingers crossed.
I was born into slavery,
Okay.
deprived of any right.
Oh my god, that shot.
I was sold, traded for labor,
This is so fucked up.
forced to watch the suffering, treated like a beast of burden. With no future ahead of me, I forged my own, and I knew blood would be the price.
Goosebumps. That close up on the eyes.
I never looked back, never wanted to, never had to, until now.
Oh my god. Is that a colony? Felt like a movie trailer rather than a game trailer. That's crazy. That's how I like my storytelling. I won't lie. I really like that. Also, a bit more than Black Flag. Sorry. And his garments, his armor look very different from what they looked like before. I don't know if in the game it's more similar than what it showed in the trailer. All right, moving on to Assassin's Creed Rogue.
I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter.
What's that
The hunt has
accent?
led me to the forgotten edges of this world.
Scottish?
Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth.
Scottish.
That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right.
This is much more abstract than all the other trailers. All of them have a similar... Okay, never mind. Mans has a ponytail.
Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother.
What? He's a traitor?
The air is still, and I am a hunter.
Oh, because he's gone rogue. The brain cells, brain celled. These trailers are much shorter. Are they like DLCs? You guys have to let me know. I have no idea. I hate him personally, and so I hate the trailer. I have such a bias now towards the Assassin's Creed that I, quite frankly, I cannot relate to him turning rogue and turning against his brothers. So, I internally feel resistance towards talking about his trailer because it feels like I'm gonna give this guy attention that literally murdered an assassin in the trailer. It feels wrong. Feels wrong. We are now members of the Assassin's Creed, and we will not fall for this propaganda. All right, this is Assassin's Creed Unity. I don't know where this plays either. Once again, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, we're back. We're back with the hawk. Meaning we're probably maybe in Europe. The architecture is giving Europe too. I feel like I know this building. Is this... Is this... No. They look French. That was the French colors, right?
Welcome to your life.
Okay, we have another song instead of a soundtrack, or maybe a bit of a mix.
There's no turning back.
Oh, yo, wait.
Even while we sleep,
Is this the French Revolution?
you will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Jesus Christ. That caught me off guard, but in such a good way.
Help me make the most of freedom.
I love
Of pleasure.
the visual, but I would love to hear the guns, the shouting, you know, the desperate cries.
Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to.
Smoke bomb! Yo, yes! Now we have the... Yes! Now we're here. We're there. We're there. Thank you. Oh. Gunpowder. Is he gonna blow himself up? Wait. Oh god. Yes, I love that though. They're letting the people kill their oppressor. And then this shot. Legendary. Unite. You know, that makes so much sense. Wait, there's more. Yes.
This morning, I was just a drop. A single drop that soon became a river.
Okay, I don't know about the music. Again.
In this river, hope was born.
I like the voice actor.
From this hope rose a raging flood. A tidal wave of change. And if anyone stands against that tide, tonight we will become a revolution.
Yo, he's shot. So cool. I know I say cool so much. I say cool too much. I need to get a better vocabulary for doing these reaction videos. But from the bottom of my gamer heart, so cool. We're still in France. Yes. French Revolution. Fucking horrible. So are you gonna make it in time? The way that they cut this makes us believe that you're not. We're this close. Okay, you're there. Go get him. These parkour skills though. I have goosebumps because of. It's so tense. Is he gonna make it? Okay, they've seen him. They see him. Oh God. You're so dead. You really thought? Did he save his love interest? Wait. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. For a split second,
Francis.
I thought this was some petty behavior where he saves this character just to murder her himself because it has to happen that way. Wee, okay.
Wounds may be healing, but mine only fester. I can hide here and forget.
There's so many trailers for
Is this
Unity.
who we killed for? Or was it all for someone else? A game?
This is also a different character, right? Crazy. Oh. He looks like a mixture of Orlando Bloom and Aragon. Okay. Catacombs? With this is giving the Underdark a little bit. Dead Kings. Okay, so this is a
Fate brought me here
an
for a
add-on,
reason.
like a DLC.
Perhaps it's time I let go of the past.
I need to play Unity just to get into that area. That is underground. You open hidden doors that are made up of skulls. There are different mechanisms to opening these secret doors. And it looks like a crypt. I need you guys to tell me how cool was that DLC? Because it looks so good. Now we're doing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which plays in a different country. Actually, I think this is London because I can see Big Ben. Is this the industrialization? No. Is it? It looks a bit past that. Yeah.
I think you got the message.
Oh, I love it. It's like Peaky Blinders meets
Come on, hurry up! The fun never
Assassin's
stops.
Creed.
Come on, look lively, Rooks.
And also The Greatest Showman. Oh.
They tell me you touched the
There's the hood. He took off his top hat for business. Oh, he already looks disgusting, this character. to the next. Chasing the bad guys. Yo, he's taking out the rifle. Oh man, the horses though in all of these trailers. Okay. Grappling hook. Was this the first game with the grappling hook mechanic? It's very loud now. Give me a sick comeback.
Wait!
I'll let you take it from here, lads.
That's also cool. Also the imagery of him hanging there on fire. The thistle and crown.
Try the bitter.
Who's that?
It's actually
Bitter.
quite drinkable. Go on, toast your noble boss, this thief of children. Or you could do better. Join me. Join the Rooks.
The Rooks. He's gonna fuck up these men. And boom, they're all gonna join him.
Go get him!
Go get him!
Jacob, Mr. Fry, listen. We can split the money. I mean, just take it all.
Yes. What a statement.
Rooks with me.
I'm going with a rook.
And he just walks out.
Soon enough.
He owned that. They always have a bird that's matching up with these protagonists. Here it's the crow, and it was a hawk, and it was an eagle. What are, where does this come from, this thematic? What do they mean? All right, it leads us right into the next one. God save the queen. While punching him? What the heck? While also being against oppression. Iconic.
So the boss, what's he like?
He's deadly, swift as a rook. Tired of the rich trampling on the poor.
Don't think me rude.
Oh no,
Your
it's
services
the
are no longer
actions to
needed.
my consequences.
He's just like the rest of the gang. Wants to change things.
Difference is, he actually can.
When you have the power to change things.
So, when do
The
we
knife
begin?
catch.
There's
Hello?
no time like the present.
Must say we take back London.
He literally looks a bit like Hugh Jackman, no? Okay, into the next thing. We're going. We're cooking. Oh, this is someone's nightmare, 100%. Unless they suddenly introduced a Rek'Sai. Yes, they're coming for you.
Is there a problem, my lord?
No, nothing that concerns you.
I love it, man. Ah, he's a fan of child labor, is it? Is he? Yes, this song! Oh my god. She comes out of the shadows. Pulls his life. Okay. Fresh out there. Yo, wait, there are two characters? I think I remember that some Assassin's Creed games introduced two character options for the protagonist. Was this that one? Very cool concept either way. I love that you can choose your character. The next one, we can kind of see where we are. There's a little hint right there. Now we're watching Assassin's Creed Origin. I have to say, I do still prefer the cinematic trailers that don't have a song over it, but rather a soundtrack, and also where you can still hear exactly, you know, what they're doing. They have introduced this theme. Okay, these are definitely Roman. We have seen
if you are the dealer, I'm out of the game. If you are the healer, means I'm broken and lame. If thine is the glory, then mine must be the shame. You want it darker. We kill the flame.
I'll finish my thought in a second.
Magnified, sanctified be thy holy name. Vilified, crucified in the human frame. A million candles burning for
The detail is crazy. The masks are so eerie. Wait, is this Cleopatra? Cleopatra? And then this is Caesar?
There's a lover in the story, but the story's still the same. There's a lullaby for suffering and a paradox to blame.
Very quick cuts.
In the scriptures and
Lots happening.
some idle claim. You want it darker.
Amazing graphics.
They're lining up the prisoners and the guards are taking aim.
And now they're introducing, holy shit.
I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to name.
We got soundtrack, guys! Oh my god.
You want it darker.
Oh my god, the blood dripping off the knife. Off of the knife. Ugh. Literal goosebumps again.
Assassin's Creed
The
Origins.
symbolism! Okay, oh, I know there's more to this, to Origins, but holy shit! Okay, I'm gonna finish my thought that I mentioned earlier. You know, I don't appreciate the songs so much that are overlaid. You don't really hear what exactly is happening. Like, sure, you can see it, but the immersion, you know, the sound design is such a huge part of immersion, of feeling into a certain moment in time, and I don't really experience that. They did introduce this part song, part real world sounds, but there is nothing better than a soundtrack emphasizes what you're experiencing and how well these sound designers are putting it all together. Fucking loved that. That had me speechless again. That was so good. Okay, more. Kitty cat. Oh, this is such an abstract shot again. An actual live heart turning to dust. Wait, this is Anubis? Ooh, I might be getting that wrong. Everything's turning to dust. Does it imply that the empire is falling? Or that I lost? Or... It's so beautiful. Wow. Where it all ends, it begins. Assassin's Creed Origins. It rhymes. We love that finesse. Okay, we love it. The next one is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is the only Assassin's Creed I've ever played. I know, don't be mad at me. It strays a little bit from the original Assassin's Creed games. Don't know what it was exactly. I really enjoyed it. I haven't finished it yet. Again, not because it's a bad game, but because I have a problem.
They are heartless. Godless barbarians.
They look so mystical and dark, no? Once again, we have the bird. Right, here's
They
England.
murder and kill blindly. They scour the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
So he's declaring war against the Vikings that have infested his land, so he claims. Though we did see quite the opposite of what he was claiming in some of these maps. Oh, the soundtrack. The makeup on these women too, and the braids. Shit. Oh man. This English leader, he just has a face, you know. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. He has such an obnoxious face. Who's that? Who's she seeing? The crow!
Odin is with us!
Oh, here he's a symbol of Odin. This reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, Witch King, and what's her name? Eowyn fight. Yes! I am no man. This is actually another trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let's see. Okay, we got the crow again. Or is it a raven? Man, I'm missing all
How to become England's new landlord when no one wants to give you the keys? It's simple. Reputation. The reputation that could make him, her, or even him, a myth. Above all, you must learn the know-how. First, dress to impress. And then...
The voice actor is
make an
perfect
entrance.
for this character.
They think we are barbarians. Do not disappoint them! And after all that, loot, of course. Don't just take anything. Take what they love the most. Obviously, they will expect us to kill everyone, but make sure to let someone, him in this case, go and tell whomever that the devil is making himself at home! And this is how you make your way into history and earn your place in Valhalla.
Okay, so the motivation is to earn your place in Valhalla? This is why they're all doing it? This story and the core Assassin's Creed story, it makes me, Guys, you need to tell me. You need to help me out here. It's not making all of the sense.
Noble realm.
Ooh.
Has
Oh, this
been
looks like a
torn
more
asunder.
magical world rather
by
than the...
invaders of frost and flame.
Wait a minute? Well, okay, so these are the first ones that are not hysterically accurate, but more so made up stories. Holy moly, you get to be an assassin and have magic?
They have your son. His fate hangs in the
I'm
balance.
having a boner.
And so does ours.
Oh my god.
Oh, shapeshifter.
Holy shit, he even has the minty green kind of, well, not minty.
Destroyer.
Looks a bit like a necromancer. And you can choose. Wait, they are the same?
Deceiver.
Is he sucking out his life energy? These are like zombies?
Defier of death.
But it's okay to cry, and it's alright to fall.
It's so witchy.
Avenge us, almighty Odin. For only a god.
But it's still Viking themed, so it is the two same characters. Wait, this is just a... It's just a DLC? For Valhalla? I am nutting. It makes it a bit hard for me to understand where they're coming from the historic POV, but in and of itself, the game design looks great. All right, we're almost at the end. We only have 4 more trailers to watch. I know, it went kind of fast. I had a lot of fun though. And I did it in one go. I was originally planning to only do half of the videos, but if you're having fun, you know, you can't stop.
Basim Ebneshal, are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
I am.
Is that Arabic?
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
Definitely looks Middle Eastern.
Are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
So he's joining the Creed now? Oh no! Fail!
out of the dark, you will come into the light.
Wait, why are they fighting now? Unless they're just training.
And from the light, you will return to the dark.
What is her? Okay, so they're just...
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay
The
your
iconic
blade
hawk.
from the flesh of the innocent.
Screech.
Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood.
The red smoke bombs now. They add so much more to the atmosphere. Gas traps?
From this day forward, you are a hidden one.
So good. He dodged his sand. And that leads us to the last one. Actually, this was quicker than I thought because 2 out of 4 trailers weren't technically Assassin's Creed cinematics. Last one, I will say I spoiled myself a little bit. I know that you play as a shinobi. I am a little bit biased because of Sekiro. Now to have it combined with Assassin's Creed, I fear that I might not survive. Now I did hear that there was some controversy about this game specifically. Don't know exactly what it was, neither do I really care, because I am a very firm believer in don't really take the reviews into account as much. Shape your own opinion, have your own experience, then later you can see what the heck everyone else is bickering about, and if you agree that somehow that influenced your experience throughout the game, then you can shape a different opinion, create your own experience, allow yourself to have your own experience, and don't go in biased. Just my take. Now let's watch this one. He already had a shuriken in his chest.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
All I have ever known in my life. Our land.
Japan. Yeah.
Our customs. My family. Burns in the name of unification.
Sorry, I'm so excited. Such a good fighter right off the bat. Oh my god. Shit.
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
That is... what a saying.
Power.
Still accurate now.
Vengeance.
Their armors are so creepy.
And you, Will you continue down that river?
Wait, is he gonna be
Or
reformed?
choose another path beyond what we see?
Then we must look for it together.
Wait, they're gonna... He killed all of your people. Or most of them. Maybe I'm just resentful? I could
must
never.
learn to trust. Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Oh, I mean, he's using his position to infiltrate, I guess. I wonder if you play from both positions and it's alternating. Oh my god, he uses a heavy mace?
I said, who do you serve?
We are the shadows.
That served the light.
Bit cheesy, but it hits. Nice. Oh, I love their allegiance, kind of, although I don't get it 100%. Especially after you've just seen all of that happen. Your village is still burning and you turn around and in this trailer it's implied, you know, they find their allegiance there and then. I still love it. What a journey that was, and what a game genre you have. Impressive. I'm really curious to the Assassin's Creed fanbase. Where in, you know, the big game genres that exist would you rank Assassin's Creed? I know that you're biased, and if you want to, you can rank it in first place, but what other games do you love outside of Assassin's Creed? I'm just interested if there is a theme. This was super fun and super interesting. I hope to do more of these videos, and again, if you want to see me stream, then make sure you head over to twitch.tv/LeClumsyFox and hit the follow button and hit on the notification button, as well as here on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this content. That's it for now. I will see you very, very soon. Also, there's a poll in the description. Let me know which game I should react to next, which game genre, or if I missed some interesting Assassin's Creed content, let me know in the comments as well. Bye! Bye, guys! Bye!